child has grown up and had every privilege of life. And they say, I don't want my dad to come over here. He acts funny a little sometimes. He's always talking about Jesus, everybody. If I have my friends over, he's going to start talking to them about Jesus. Don't you get around me and tell me that bothers you. Your dad's trying to win those kids to the Lord. He loves them. And my dad has not got any hair. He's got a funny looking eye. My dad just, he ain't as handsome as Sally Jane's daddy. Let me tell you one thing. You better not get around me and be ashamed of your daddy. If he's got one eye and one leg, you better be thankful for him. You better be thankful for him. Can I tell you this? My dad didn't live at home. He done a lot of things probably he should have done, but I did too. There never was a day in my life that I wasn't always thankful to tell people I'm on these boards. Always was. Always was. And I am today. Not proud of some of the things my dad did, but he sure wasn't proud of some of the things that I did either. There was a lot of times he'd probably say, Willow maybe should have beat that nut's head off when he was born. He don't act right. I believe he's touched a little bit. There was a lot of times that people probably said that about me. But you know what? My dad, after I got saved, got called to preach. Everybody was as proud of me as if I'd been a professor at any college in the world. I love my dad. I remember I used to try to comb my hair just like him. I tried to walk like him. When he was standing in the crowd, I wanted to be right up against him. I wanted to stand right beside him. You know why? Because I love him. I used to tell him over and over, I love you. I'd kiss on him. I'd just kiss him on the jaw. I didn't like it, but I kissed him anyway. Now, I wasn't no sissy. I just believed in love him to death. And very now, when he got sick, I remember sitting by his bedside and holding his hand, talking to him, and telling him how thankful that I was that my dad made peace with God. You can be a father today. You can make some precious memories. Some precious, precious memories. I'm thankful for my father-in-law sitting back there in his crowd today. And you know what? When I married his daughter on July the 3rd, 1971, he probably looked at a little skinny, long-haired boy and thought, boy, Daddy, you fixed your wagon now. But you know what? It was a lot of things that he taught me. And I mean that. I'm not just saying it to suck up to him today, but there was a lot of things. I have an old battery charger at home. When I first married her, he gave me that old battery charger. It was a pretty good battery charger. It was a perfect battery charger when he gave it to me. But I have specific taken better care of that than I do a brand new one that somebody gave me, for the simple fact that because my father-in-law gave it to me. And I'll wrap it up, I'll put it up, and I keep it. And you say, well, do you ever use it? Yeah, but I'm very careful with it, for the simple fact he gave it. I got a thing out there one time, and he gave it to me. It's a weed whacker, is all I can call it. But he calls it a mowing machine. But you got to wrap it around, you hold his hand. I told him he gave it to me too late in my life. But I can't have it too good, Kevin. It's just more than an old boy can have it. But I keep it put up in my barn. And I don't let very many people touch it. You know why? Because he gave it to me. And it meant something to me. And he taught me a lot of things when I married his daughter. But you know one thing he said to me? He would tell you he said it. He said to me after she was gone, he was proud that I was his son-in-law. I was out taking care of his girl. And that meant more to me than anything in the world. I appreciate people in life that have helped me to get where I'm at today. And a lot of you have been responsible for that. I thank you this morning. Let's make some wonderful memories. If you're a daddy in this building this morning, you don't know Jesus Christ, that little boy or girl is going to follow your footsteps. They're going to follow you everywhere you go. I watch Seth and Patrick follow Chad. And I'll tell you, it impresses me. He's never too busy to pick their kids up, set them up in the tractor with him, put them up. And the truck that boy, there's been a lot of times I think, boy, I don't see how he can have the patience. Because one day he was working in his garage, and Seth was just a little boy, he took an iron hammer and beat up a chrome wheel. I mean, beat up. far out of it. It ain't no chrome wheel no more, it's a gray wheel. He never whipped him, he never done nothing. He just took the hammer away from him and said, boy, that's a real wheel there, or something like that, I can't remember. I said, well, he said, he's just a little boy. He's just a little boy, he'll grow up someday. But I'll drive by their home sometime, I'll look up in the field, and then I'll see Chad will be going up through the field. There'll be two little white-headed boys, one on each side, and they'll be going up through there with me. Said he couldn't wait till I come up there one day. He said, "Pa," he said, "you'll see me ride this goat?" He jumped out the travel on them goats and got another horn. He was riding the forest there. I thought, make it some wonderful memories. Make it some wonderful memories. You know, the little man, someday they'll go like this, and you'll see them eye to eye, and you'll wonder, what did I leave behind? What did I leave behind? Did I leave behind some fond memories that they're going to remember me? I love you today. Bow your head.